And there is an idiom in Chinese called 落叶归根, means fallen leaves will come back to the ground and nourish the roots. But when the first time I saw the leaves in Bloomington this autumn, I was shocked and wondered, are there enough roots for those tons of leaves to nourish? Is it a waste that treats these leaves as rubbish? And thus I start to think about starting a company to use these leaves as new products and get profit. And certainly I need start-up fund and to begin this company, and I need you help small business lending fund to loan me fund. And hi, my name is Tharinee. Now I will show you how well my company work and why it is a wise choice to loan me the fund. And United States is a developed country which maintain the greening of cities very well. Although urban afforestation brings a lot of benefit, it also causes a problem. There are too much fallen leaves in US every year. According to the latest data, 30 million tons of fallen leaves end up in landfills in US every year. As a rubbish, there are so much that account for 75% of solid waste in US in the fall. By dealing with these 75% of waste, government and corporations need to high level to clean these waste. And actually, the leaves, people spend money to throw away, store the energy during the whole spring and summer. It is really a huge waste. And how can we deal with this problem? To solve this problem, we need to know the characteristics of leaves and use them rationally. Now, my company will make the leaves as products in 3 different ways. The first way is compost leaves as fertilizers. And actually, it is a very easy way, and people can even compost them simply in their backyards. Thus, we can use a very low cost to do this. The second way is to use leaves as secondary fuel in the coal burning power plants. The calorific value of leaves is 16 megajoule per kilogram, which is 62% of calorific value of coal. That's an excellent secondary fuel to burn and generate power. And also, as a biofuels feedstock for cellulosic and solar production, fallen leaves have great advantages compared with other resources. They are naturally and renewable. They are free to harvest, and they are free carbon dioxide natural feedback. Because according to these 3 utilized, our company has the plan to work, and it can be divided by mainly 6 parts. First, the company will sign a contract with government and use a low cost to buy the fallen leaves. Since the fallen leaves are treated as rubbish, the government will agree with the low price. And for those great and big corporations and organizations such as IUB, which have big areas and need to clean fallen leaves, our company can offer provide the service, clean and collection service by its own cleaner and trucks. Third, we use leaves to compost as fertilizers for sale, and then we can send the leaves to coal-fired power plants and get the freight. And fifth, we make them to the cellulosic ethanol production and sell them. And at last, in the rest of the year, we can provide the pruning plant service for the town, the corporation, or the individuals, and we can use those pruned woods and leaves to make our products. And imagine all the things you see would be recycled, reused. How huge benefit we can get, and it can help us protect environment because the leaves energy is clean and renewable. Also, it can make the leaves really nourish the roots. Thus, I need you to loan me the $3 million since I will begin the company. The business scope of the company will only cover the Indiana area at first. Thus, I think it's a low cost, low risk, and high benefit business. And I think it's a wise choice for you to loan me the fund, and each dollar of the fund would be more worth than itself in this company. Thank you. Now, I would like to open the question part.
Are there any other companies doing this right now, or have you thought about? I mean, it's an amazing idea, and have you thought about what you're going to do if other people catch on and kind of try to steal your idea, or anything like that?
No, I don't know. It seems there are no other company do this because I searched the several utilizers from different ways, so I just combine them together. And if I just cover the whole Indiana area, I think I can make them more locally first.
Are the coal power plant, are the coal fire plants, or whatever you're going to process the leaves with, are they at a temperature that it's just going to incinerate them without having all the byproducts, or how does that work?
Just send to the coal fire power plants and charge them, and it's also one of their resources to burn.
Are you buying the leaves, or do you go and write them yourselves, or how do you?
In which part?
Just to collect the leaves, do you buy them, or do you just?
No, in some way I can provide the service to collect the trees and get the fee back. Yeah.
With the composted leaves, is it spread on the ground, or do you dig down? Will you be doing that, or what are you going to do with the composted leaves to help the roots of the trees?
It needs a little equipment to make the composting.
Yeah, what do you want to do with the compost?
And I can sell it as a unique product. Sounds like leaf fertilizer.
I got it. Yeah, I didn't actually.
Okay, that's all.
So how do you make money on this? I don't really understand how you'll be generating revenue.
I have fertilizers and send for these 3 products to sell, and I also provide service to clean the for the leaves. That's all. Thank you.